fall, making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
The eclectic Shinsuke.
And his opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE, simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
And with that, the submission specialist is looking to claim another victim.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
The battles between Shinsuke Nakamura and Samoa Joe set a new tone for competition in NXT. The encounters these men had also proved the lengths superstars will go to so that they are the one with the NXT Championship wrapped around their waist.
Profound, Saxton. Of course Shinsuke Nakamura and Samoa Joe went all out during these matches. Both superstars wanted to be at the top of the mountain in NXT. When it was all said and done, it was the King of Strong Style who left the battlefield as NXT champ.
Harsh impact.
Hooked up, and a back suplex.
Ring rattling.
And look at front. What a stomp.
Close quarters.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Man, what a slam. Oh, look at this. Raining down sharp elbows. Nailed it.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Oh, repeated kicks.
It didn't take long for Shinsuke Nakamura to rise to the top of NXT. Less than 5 months after his debut, he beat Samoa Joe at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 to become NXT champion. Before the bell even rang, Nakamura showed why he was NXT's rock star as a live violinist played. By the end of the match, he was also NXT's champion.
The two of you were discussing Nakamura versus Samoa Joe, a match I was lucky enough to call as part of NXT's commentary team. Those two guys like to hit hard, and the end result showed it, as Samoa Joe left the battle without his title and with a dislocated jaw.
It was just the start of their rivalry, which would include even more brutal matches and 2 more title changes between the greatest strikers in NXT history.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Shinsuke Nakamura had a whirlwind first year on the main roster. He made his SmackDown Live debut the night after WrestleMania, and 1 year later was competing in a dream match against AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more he can take. This is not where he... Uranagi!
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Michael brought up Nakamura's first year on SmackDown, and there were both highs and lows. He had a great match at Backlash against Dolph Ziggler, but faltered during the summer, losing back-to-back title matches against Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, but the artist turned it all around with the performance of a lifetime, winning the Royal Rumble. However, he failed this title opportunity at WrestleMania, causing Nakamura to show his true colors. A crazy year, that's for sure.
What a face buster!
Oh my goodness, crushing it!
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. Nakamura is letting everyone know exactly how he feels.
Looks like Samoa Joe is fading a bit.
Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match. Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Look at this.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. This might be it. Oh, my. He has him right where he wants him.
Cameraplex.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Samoa Joe did it.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
The battles between Shinsuke Nakamura and Samoa Joe set a new tone for competition in NXT. The encounters these men had also proved the lengths superstars will go to so that they are the one with the NXT Championship wrapped around their waist.
Profound, Saxton. Of course Shinsuke Nakamura and Samoa Joe went all out during these matches. Both superstars wanted to be at the top of the mountain in NXT. When it was all said and done, it was the King of Strong Style who left the battlefield as NXT champion.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oof, kick finds it.
I got right to the gut.
Guys, I noticed the demeanor on Samoa Joe's face never changes. That look of disgust, that look of focus, that cold, calculating body language Samoa Joe holds on to maintain his dominance. It's something that has turned Joe's stare into something to fear.
Avoids trouble there. When you made your observation of Samoa Joe's demeanor, Byron, it painted a chilling picture. I can only imagine how frightening it can be to stand across from a man who can intimidate you with just a glance your way.
Well, if you lock eyes with Samoa Joe, you better hope there's a good length of distance between you and the Samoan submission machine. However, if you can overcome that intimidation, you may at least have a chance of surviving. Hooked up.
The reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. You gotta believe this one's over. He's making a statement here with this attack. Inverted backbreaker. Ow!
So much for Nakamura being reserved.
German suplex. Boom, what impact.
If I was Joe, I'd stick to performing and stop the showboat.
Oh boy, he is rolling. There is something I've noticed throughout Samoa Joe's career. Something that should make all WWE superstars very cautious. Joe is like an...
Here he goes.
Big slam. This is all but over.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
Quick thinking by Shinsuke Nakamura.
And no luck against Joe there. Shinsuke Nakamura with a nice reversal. Nakamura is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Shinsuke's strong style will still give him a...
Submission time. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
He's Kinshasa.
Oh, man.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Too quick for him there. Back suplex. Very nice. I got right to the gut.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. Samoa Joe, so dangerous, so vicious, so lethal. And here's an example why.
Suplex after suplex.
Superplex from Samoa Joe. This one is over.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Oh, look at it. If I was Shinsuke, I'd rein in the antics a little bit. Beautiful technique.
No luck against Joe there. Big move coming. Wait for it.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
He's in full control now.
Samoa Joe is not going to like this.
Look out here. He's in big trouble.
Shinsuke Nakamura sees an opening.
This could mean trouble.
Headbutt.
Here's Nakamura, not letting up on him.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him. Samoa Joe's in trouble.
Oh, here we go. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Ooh, what impact. Hoping to end it here. 2. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
Wow, I am impressed. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Showing some quickness there.
Ooh, nasty impact.
There's the pin. 1, 2. And he kicks out.
WWE's
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
He might have it.
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.